Hello and welcome to Dell's Gaming. I'm Dell and the game is From the Depths. Continuing the single player campaign where we left it off last episode. So we will get into the map I'll bring you back once I have sorted out all the recon planes and the little changes I said I would do last game. Welcome to the map again. The situation is I have retrofitted the two skates. I did find a bit of a problem with them. Just changed them a little. They do act a little funny at times, but I think that's quite good fun. Now, we have pushed this recon balloon forward, and what we have now found is their fortress base. So, this looks very interesting. We could actually take out their main fortress this time. What we're first going to do is a couple of items. We're going to use the skateway to take over this resource zone down the bottom first. I think that will be our first issue to get over and our first attack. So we will tell this force down here to attack this zone. There we go. And the pontoon will come here and then hopefully go straight to the resource zone afterwards to do its thing and start pulling resources. I have made a couple of other changes. One other little interesting change is to the Atlantis, just for a bit of fun. So if we go to the Atlantis now, it's not much of a change, but we now have the Atlanteans, the people we're fighting for and fighting with. I've just added some NPCs. Now I don't know how effective they will be on some of these basic guns, but it seems like a bit of a laugh and a bit of fun to see these guys man some of the guns themselves instead of relying upon just the torpedoes and the normal AI. I just thought we'll see how it goes if this gets into a battle. It may be effective, it might quite simply not be. We will have to see. For the moment, we will continue on with our normal battles and see how that goes. One thing I will possibly do now is, because this resource zone is here, I was thinking about bringing the Atlantis over to their base, but I don't know if their base actually has a resource zone. I think it's still worth taking it over. So the Atlantis will now start moving towards their base. We'll join up with the sub hunters here first, and it will produce a resource point to leave here. So we need a sub-pontoon res. Load that. So that will be loading up whilst we, and hopefully building, there we go, whilst we sort out this other little battle. So we will move our subs up close. Looks like this is in a cul-de-sac of such, so we'll have a look through. And the Atlantis will move to the same spot. Okay. Right, our battle here, we have this little strength 8 and ready to attack that as well. So we will head over here. Just in range. I want to try and take out both areas at the same time with our little Manta fleet. This looks like it's a small, yes, that's just in the BA Atlas. Oh, we have one Atlas. Okay, that's fine. This will be interesting actually, because I've not tried the Manta fleet against a airborne enemy. So this will be quite interesting. Can't speed up time at this second. because these are still building, unless these have stopped building. That one's okay. And how about the pontoon? Let's just check. Trying to select it. The pontoon, not quite there yet. That's fine. That's fine. I think it's very close to being done. I think we'll take our guy onto the Manta fleet now. Oops, if we can. No, we can't do it that way. We need to go onto the map. Sometimes in this game the way to do something has to be very specific, and it's not always as intuitive as I would like. So we teleport to this force. There we go. There's the enemy, the fort, and also the base. We'll make sure now I'm not on any weapons. We are in attack range, so let us start. We'll just bring everything in, and just keep an eye on them at this end. We have 3.2. They actually have more points than us due to that big fortress. There's, oh, he's firing at the Atlantis. Atlas, sorry, Atlantis, Atlas. Is he actually impacting? Looks like there's a few impacts. Interface off. Not a great screenshot, but worthy of a little. Yes, that's being taken out nicely. It's another squiddy. Here's some missiles coming in. So our hybrid missiles from the Skates did seem to work. Let's see if they work again. See if we get some more shots. I'm hoping. What have we got over here? Someone's. Oh, there's a couple more. Yes, they work. That's worked out quite nicely. They do attack air targets. Excellent. We seem to have a upside down submarine just here. I'll sort him out later. No, I don't think he's needed. Right, we're now firing on our base with our Manta Ray. Is it hitting? We'll get over as soon as we can. Yes, that is hitting. Let's get as close as we can, as fast as we can. Fortunately, the game does slow down when there's a lot of explosions happening. Can't wait until they upgrade to a different Unity pack. And do some performance monitoring on some of these issues. Being a physics model, it's obviously got a lot of physics to try and work out when it's doing all of these nice, lovely explosions and lots of cannon fire coming around. Well, it's a little annoying when it slows down like it does every time there is an explosion. So I'm not sure if it's the explosions, but anyway, that's excellent. We are taking this base out. Our Manta Ray is firing at a nice long range. He's quite accurate. Some nice screenshots again. The Atlas looks like it's down on the floor now, so that will be taken out in good time, hopefully. Let's have a look at our forces. No damage whatsoever for the moment. I'm going to take the red and the blue urchin out. The escape rays are still there. Oh, he's disintegrating. Excellent. The Manta Rays seem to be doing some sort of weird manoeuvres again. Let's have a look. Or did he? Is it because he got near the area here? It could be. Oh no, he seems to be okay. He just seems to have stopped for some reason. Is he damaged? He did take a bit of damage there. That could be why. And he just needs to repair himself. So okay, we'll let him repair. Let's have a look at the map. Okay, so this can now make its way as quick as it can to the centre of the resource zone. Excellent. This looks like it's been set free. Good, good. And it can then also go to the centre of the resource zone. There we go. Doesn't need to be in the game world. Excellent. This Atlantis is on its way. I think I need to. It's not had all of the. No. Okay, fair enough. I can't take this out of play for some reason. Why is that? Is it still think there's a battle on or something? I'm not sure. Possibly. Let's bring this fleet back out of play. Bring them all out. Will it allow me to put the Atlantis into play again? No. Okay, I'll just walk to it. Atlantis in play, please. Thank you. That's purely so that we can run what changes need to be done on this ship. Look at them all scurrying, the little Atlanteans are scurrying around. Excellent. Don't know how effective they were. It's funny to see them actually. I might have to do some more ships which have NPCs just for a laugh. I have seen them control these turrets. As you can see, there's people on the turrets. They will actually control them. And the simple weapons. You can put just simple weapons down there and they will control them. Unless we have either need more Atlanteans or less simple weapons. Just so that they'll each take one possibly. We'll have a look later on in the game once we've seen how they do, I think. Too early to tell on that. Okay, so our Ray fleet now needs to make its way up to take this base. That is what their primary job is. So we're going to take them through this Force 8 here. No, that way. Into there, and to there. Okay, ready to take on this base. And the fortress will also, as we've already done, said it will go here. And the subs will act as their support. I'm going to move the recon up just a bit further. See if I can see a little bit more. Okay, Atlantis, are you repairing? Are you doing what you are supposed to? He's not repairing. Right, well, I'll sort that out and I'll bring up the speed of the game. So hopefully we should get there sooner. See you shortly. And welcome back to the map. We have sped up time. You can see now there is a few forces have decided to come out and play, shall we say, from the Deepwater Guard. Now we have this first one was the main base gave out a little strength 3 40 airborne guard. So our subs are going to attack this one and defend this area and hopefully take out whatever is there. And then we have another force which is going to be interesting, which is a single strength 40, another airborne force. So and I think our subs will most probably have to intercept this one as well before our fortress finally gets in position, and the rays. They are both a bit slower than we would like. I've created another resource balloon to defend in the south, to show the map in the south. But at the moment we shall get this little battle underway. So if I have a look at what's available over here, we seem to have, well, I'm not sure. So what we will do, not on guns, we will bring our force in. And these should spawn in shortly. That will get our guys a chance to get underwater. There they are, they're spawning in now. Ooh, this is a coffin nail, so a marauder, which can be difficult. Now this coffin nail is an interesting and very powerful weapon. Interface dot off. Now the interesting, if this gets above our subs, it could do serious damage. Those downward facing cannon it's got there would penetrate the water. You can see the amount of cannon shells that are going out at the moment. Is it doing any damage to us? So far, luckily, it's not hitting. Obviously our torpedoes will be bugger all use, but hopefully our air-to-air, I'm hoping, will be able to attack it. So far that missed. Will the two long-range ones get a shot? They did get a couple of shots in, which is good. But this is a this is going to be an interesting. Hopefully it won't get so high that our air defences will not be able to attack it. The closer it gets to us, the more missiles will attack it, hopefully. Oh, that took out his bottom turret. Excellent. That means even if he does attack us, he will not be shooting down on us. That's good. Okay, let's see. Come on, guys. Do a little bit of damage. I'm not really worried about the sea fleets on this one. I want to see what happens with this coffin nail, because that could seriously damage us. Luckily, the sea line is firing significant numbers of missiles, and its main batteries, I think, are now in range, which is good. Oh, we're going into night time, so I do hope everyone can still see this. I will endeavour to make sure it's viewable on the video once it's processed. Ooh, is this firing missiles as well? It is firing missiles at us as well. Right, have we taken any damage? One of our seals has taken damage, and a couple of the small subs. This has got a significant amount of guns, so I'm not surprised there's some damage hitting us, but we need to still be attacking it. Let's see, I just want to check the map. I don't think it's worth bringing the Atlantis in, although it's, no, I can't bring it in anyway because of force points. The way that force points work, I still can't bring this force into play at this moment. So if we look at the force points, where's that shown? They've got 7.4 and we've got 3.2. So there's a slight limit and change difference as to how many forces are able to be brought in at any one time. This coffin now is taking damage, and it's a bit slow, but it is taking damage, which is good. I like that. Hopefully it's losing control. Missiles are hitting it from directly below, which is good. It's bypassing all of its shields and taking it out a little bit at a time. Good, I'm happy about that. Let's just check where all our torpedoes are going. Are they actually doing anything good? No, it looks like all of the sea forces are taken out now, I think. Yeah, so, but they're still firing torpedoes, just to waste a few torpedoes. But the main bit is this coffin nail. Let's see how close it is to being dead. No, it's not. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Excellent. Excellent. Right. And most of our forces healed themselves, which is also good. So we can take that force back out of play again. Excellent job, guys. We'll leave you in just a little while to sort out that side. Is that another force it's sending out? A 2 strength 2. I think we'll take that with our Atlantis and subfleet if it gets close. They're heading back to their area. Hopefully they will, or possibly because we went into that area, this is the defensive forces from the base. Either way, we'll let our forces in the Atlantis head forward. Let's see, our fleet is still got a fair bit of time to go, and I think this, I don't know, this strength 40, our Ray fleet might take them on. We'll see how it goes. It could be the subfleet, we swap over, subfleet down here and Ray fleet into the base. We'll have a check of that. One thing I'm thinking of at the moment, the Atlantis is just too damn slow. I might change it, but let's see how it does first on this base attack. Right, I will be speeding up time here, so I will see you shortly. Right, and now for the situation we have now is they sent out another little force of strength 2, force count of 2, strength 20, water buffalo and something else, and my fortress is now in range of the target, so we're going to bring that in. So I'm going to become on that. Down with our rays, we have got a force coming in which we may have to deal with on these two areas. It looks like it's only going to be a vanguard, so we'll ignore it until it's absolutely necessary and kill that quickly. But first, we're going to have this little fight here. Now, I'm going to have some fun with this. It's only a water buffalo. We've got the SEAL fleet, the Aquanauts fleet as a backup. So what I'm thinking is we'll bring the Atlantis in just to see how it does. Now, luckily, the water buffalo, hopefully, if we go and look at the ship, it's just started morning, so we shouldn't be too much have too much problem. Now, if I can find their fleet, where is their fleet? It's I'm here, so let's put the interface back on. Here we go. We've got a water buffalo and something else small. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I just want to see how the Atlantis does with this particular force. Now, the only problem at the moment is it's not facing the right way. So let's try facing it the right way. Thank you. Okay. Let's see how it does. It's going to be fun to watch at least. So if we bring in the Atlantis, there we go. Is it the good altitude? Is it good? Have the missiles opened up? Not yet. There they go. There's the missiles opening up, and they are firing. So, how's our little Atlantean guys gonna suffer and get through all of this? Looks like they need strengthening the doors. Lots of missiles. Lots of missiles. But we can take a fair bit of damage. I will upgrade it. Let's have a look and see how this is coming through. Water buffalo. Yes. Took a lot of damage there from those missiles. Ooh, one seemed to bounce off, but most of them are now sitting there waiting to blow him to smithereens. Some of them, for some reason, are firing it out into the nether regions, but we'll sort that out later. Now, what else are we doing? That's still, the missiles are still mainly attacking that, although they're a little short for the air-to-air ones, but they are going off. They're trying to attack something else. I will have to check some of those missiles because they seem to be heading off in the wrong frigging direction. There's something wrong with some of them. Oh, this one just blew up. What killed it? Must be one of these missiles. Must have been one of the air-to-air missiles decided to attack the Vanguard. That's good. I approve of that decision by that missile AI. It was a good shot, a good idea. So some of those of the air-to-air, the land-based missiles are going in the wrong place. I will need to check out some of these loadouts, I think, at some point. Not sure which one it is, but at least one of these is wrong. They seem to be alright. What's these last ones? Maybe it's this one with the magnets. We'll have to check. Maybe it doesn't like those ones. Okay, have we won that, or is it... Oh no, yes, yeah. Let's just check. I didn't see the force come up, but yeah, it looks like we did win this. Atlantis is fully repaired again. Okay, we'll take the Atlantis out. Looks like we have this battle. Okay, so we'll bring this battle, hopefully kill this guy before it gets too much. We'll go to the Mantis, the Manta. Not in any weapons. Good. Now we just need to kill, whoops, this guy here, this Vanguard, as quick as we can. So let's just bring in what we need to. We may have to take on this other ship as well, whatever it is. Let's bring in the Manta fleet. There we go. They are now spawning in. Oh, it's brought in. It's a paddle gun. Right, well, we'll see how our Manta survives on this. This may not be a great for the Manta. Well, I'm on board. Let's see, the Vanguard should be taken out fairly quickly. Come on, kill him then. How's our ships doing? The one skate's having a bit of fun there by the looks of it. I must check, he may be pointing the wrong way. Okay, Vanguard's getting blasted, although look at those amount of missiles coming in, cannon shells coming in from that paddle gun. And our Manta is not effective against it. Now luckily there is torpedoes coming in from you're going the wrong way. Why are you going the wrong way? There's no point running away, you stupid thing. Now the Manta looks like it's taken some damage. Yes, so it's decided to go submersive, which is fine. It means its missiles will not be as effective. Let's have a check of it. So we've got one here, that's one skate heading in the right direction, firing missiles as it goes along, hopefully. We have a second skate which seems to have gone totally in the wrong direction for some reason. That's because it's upside down. Okay, let's see if we can help cure that. Let's I don't want to get the wrong one. Let's just ignore it for the moment unless we need it. Right, where's my forces gone? Where's all my forces gone? Where are we? I have lost myself. Let's go back in here. Right, the Manta, how's it doing? Ooh, one cannon's a bit damaged. this is the one which is thing. We'll just put him on fleet move. Let's see how the other skate rays are doing. Closing on the target still. Is it gonna have a chance? It's trying. It's trying. She's closing. We have the urchins firing torpedoes as well. How is the paddle gun surviving? He's firing missiles now. Oh, it looks like we have given it a fair bit of damage with our torpedoes, which is good. But it is firing back. Did our skate get anywhere close? Or is it still coming in? It's still coming in, firing its torpedoes, so it's been gradually damaging it, which is also good. A lot of good there. So that's of a great benefit. Looks like the missiles won't make it down to the depth of our skate. Right now the skate is in close range. It should get its cannon in and start firing with its cannon, hopefully. It's doing some strange maneuver, but it is also at the same time firing with the cannon. That's a unusual tactic, to say the least. Yes, not as planned at all. That's lucky it's disintegrating, because that skates have got some serious issues. Right, I'm going to have to repair these before they can get onto their next little battle. Well, that wasn't too good. They seem to like to be going upside down by the looks of it. Certainly not what I would like. Right, let's get this fortress here, and we're going to get the subs also into play, but they're going to be a defensive force just there. Oh, lovely rain. We are preparing. Let's just make sure that this resource area is in the resource area. Yes, he is. Excellent. We'll remove these skates once these skates have repaired themselves as best as they can. Hopefully they'll get close enough that the Manta can help with their repairs. Where are they both? Oh, he needs a fair bit of repairs at this second. I have to see why these are flipping over when they get close. I think it's to do with when the turret moves, I would guess. The turret, obviously when the turret moves, that's a lot of energy. Oh, it's night time and it's raining. Okay, well, we'll take these all out of play for the moment and get them back into the correct area. So once we're in area, we will come back and hopefully be ready for them the next attack. And welcome back. We are now in a position to start the attack on the Deepwater Guards home base. Now, I did make one change. I didn't like those skates. They were obviously doing something strange. So instead of repairing them, I decided to spawn in a totally different ship. Now this is quite a large ship. We got enough resources from scrapping them in the previous battle to bring the ship in. This is the Stingray. It's another ray-based ship, but much larger. As you can see, it stays near the surface, similar to the manta ray, so it's very similar, but it has a significant gun for attacking things. It's still quite quick. It will, like the manta ray, go below the surface if attacked. It also has missile systems for anti-air and anti-surface attacks as well. So we'll see how it goes. It's quite well shielded as well. And if it does ram, we've got some nice bits at the front, including torpedoes. So we have a nice little viewport here with double thickness glass, which may stop about nothing. I think maybe a few splinters. Oops, let's have a look. The ship is a very expensive ship. So I've now made it the flagship of the Ray fleet, or I've renamed them now to the Raytheon fleet. So we're now going to bring these forces in then and head them up towards the base, and we'll also bring the Atlantis up. So what we will do is pull all first and let them get into back into the positions. We will first of all bring up the Raytheon fleet into contact, which means basically bringing them there. We will also bring the Atlantis just behind them, and the subfleet is going to be our support, just behind everything. If things really start to get dodgy, we can bring in some of the Sea Lion fleet. I honestly don't see it as a problem with the fleet we have got here. I'm hoping the Stingray will be a significant force. I'll just speed this up, just get this into position. Now I will check what time of day it is. I can't remember when night time was. Let's have a look. Where's the sun? Give it a little bit, get into contact. It looks like it's getting dark. So yes, I will speed up time. The fortress needs to get there anyway, so we'll let darkness go down, let go through night, and we'll do as a dawn attack. And that's nighttime past, and there we go, night is upon us, and that's the dawn. Excellent. Okay, that should be close enough to start this little mission. Now I don't know what we're gonna get, so let's see. Best way around on this is I want to be on the Stingray. Where are we? Not even seeing that now. Raytheon fleet up to here. Thank you very much. Forces will get warp to teleport to force. Right. So we'll bring these in. This is the Deepwater Guards home base, so we'll see what it looks like when it spawns in. Look at that nice little bit of sunshine. Actually, that'll be great. Screenshot time. Definitely screenshot time. Right, let's bring in the Stingray. Bit of a lag whilst it comes in. Interface off. Let's come down here while we see this. He's going for it. Okay. I think I'll get a nice over here as well. Yes, we like screenshots. Right, let's go and have a look at the force. We'll bring the Manta in as well. The Manta, and we're going to bring the Atlantis in. Can we bring the 2 urchins in? The 2 urchins are in as well. So everything is in. Let's see what is attacking us and if we are attacking them correctly. So this is the enemy's base. Yes, the shells are coming in. We're doing a nice bit of damage. That Stingray's cannons obviously is it's missing a few shots, but it's already done a fair bit of damage, I would imagine. It's taken off some turrets. They are shooting back from a cannon over there, but it looks like other cannons that were here have now been removed. So that Stingray cannon is effective, let's put it that way. Right, we're not getting any more attacks at the moment from anybody else. There's nothing else seems to be here as far as defences go. Very nice indeed. It's shooting a little long on a lot of its shots, but it is taking it out. He's only got 1 cannon and looks like a few, whatever this is. What's this? Oh, see, that's interesting. It's a nice little I quite like that. That's the sort of thing I'm trying to do with mine. So we've got a little AI NPC. Yeah, that's destroyed as well. Whoops. So we're gradually taking his weapons out. Very good indeed. Right, I'm going to go back to my guy. Why are you here? You should be on the Stingray. What to share, thank you very much. Let's have a look, see how the Stingray is performing. Yeah, see, nice. Cannon is just above the water, which means its range is not really affected. And what's that? That's the Manta is just a little bit behind it as well. So the 2 of them firing their guns in are doing quite well. Although it doesn't help that the Manta is holding the Stingray down a little bit. Oh, let's see him out of the way now. Or is it the Stingray and the Manta? I get confused now. We've got that's the Manta, and this is the Stingray. Should have 2 guns. Where's the other gun? Oh, it's not able to fire because it'll be shooting itself. Okay, that's fair enough. It'll sort itself out in a minute, hopefully. I'm guessing the fortress is not in range for missile fire. Right, who needs it with these cannons? It's like trying to hit it. It's like battleship cannons. Look at the size of those bullets. Have a check where the Atlantis is. Doesn't seem to want to. We've got a little bit too much lag at the moment to be able to select it on the map and sort out where it wants to be. Come on. Alright, but how are we doing on this base? It's gradually taking it down. Now, are our torpedoes actually having any effect? Are they finding something to attack? Yes, it sounds like they are attacking things. Oops, I seem to have lost control of my mouse. Where's my mouse gone? I'm here. How are we doing? How are we doing? Is it still firing? Still firing. And there's a significant number of torpedoes being fired as well at the same time. It's doing quite well at the moment. Let's just interface back on just for the moment so I can see it's got a lot of ammo, and it's not even using most of the ammo. Its fire rate is low enough, although still fairly high. Maybe I can look at that. It's not had to use its missiles. The missiles are mainly for air defense, so they won't really fire until it gets really close. It's still quite a fast ship. Where's the Manta? The Manta is not firing at the moment for some reason. It's obviously decided that it's either not in range or doesn't need to fire. I'm not sure why, but the Manta is not firing. Let's just check, make sure everything's on. This is on fleet move, which is fine. Everything else is on combat, which is good. I think I can ignore salvage on that. Don't want him attacking salvage really, unless I really want him. Unless he has to. I prefer him to attack the main ship. Is that? Have we taken it? Is it finished because it's dead? Let's have a look. No, it's still there. Maybe I do need it to attack salvage. Okay, attack salvage and attack salvage, and the Manta attack salvage. Attack salvage. Potentially, the base is coming through as salvage. So it's not dead yet by the looks of it. Right, that's the Manta is now putting its master deck oh, that's better. Okay, we can take them off attacking salvage again now. Obviously it just needed something else left, so we should have taken this over. We've taken over this resource zone. Excellent. The Atlantis can then we had no damage by the looks of it, so we'll take our fleet out of action on both of those cases. The Atlantis can go into this resource zone, and this is a good base for the Atlantis, I think now. Okay, this is so that was we have now defeated the Deepwater Guard, taken out their primary base, so they won't be producing any more fleets. Now I do need to mop up their remaining little zones, so we've got an 11 down here, and we're going to have a few more other small areas possibly to the east that we need to mop up. Then we will be looking at another faction to take over. Now, at the moment, let's have a look at our diplomacy area. No, come on. There we go. Right, diplomacy. So, we've taken them out, and which other ones have we got? We've got the these ones who were, I guess, friendly with them, so I don't want to fight them at the moment. Who are they? They are the Twin Guard. Well, possibly. We're let's give them yeah, there we go. Okay, we just bribe them with a few resources just to make them feel better about us. So now the Onyx Watch, if we look at the map, that's the key here. Now the Onyx watch would be the next, I think, logical one to go for, rather than the Twin Guards. I don't know where the Twin Guard is, because that's the Steel Striders, who I think we're okay with, and the White Flayers. I'd rather go through the Onyx watch now, but they have some very large areas. Strength 88, 83, 73. So, and they're also quite a spread out line, so we're going to need a few fleets here to take out these areas at the same time, or be able to defend our own area from any attacks that come in. We'll stay friendly hopefully with the White Flayers. If I go back here and check out the White Flayers and the Onyx watch, they are not allied, so which is good. So the White Flayers are at war with them. That's fine. That keeps them busy for the moment. The White Flayers are suspicious for the Onyx watch, so that means that they won't, if we attack them, the White Flayers won't join on their side, which is also good. Now we've got this one troop here which we haven't seen yet, which is the Scarlet Dawn and player. Interesting. Scarlet Dawn. We haven't Scarlet Dawn. We have not seen where they are, so in that way we won't have to worry about them. So more so. Yes, I think the Atlantis we will possibly pull back to one of our main areas, so it's out of in safety, and possibly even back as close to our starting area, so it acts as a main area. We will bring the subs and possibly create some new sub fleets ready to take on these larger areas. Now something like this 83 will be a tester to see how strong a force of 83 really is. We will also need some fast, because we've got a largish area, we will need to make sure that some of our fleets are quick to be able to respond quickly, I think. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video today, this episode, and I hope that again the quality was okay and the sound was okay. Please leave a comment about the state of the game here, if you've got any suggestions, and about the video quality. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you next time for cleaning up the Deepwater Guard and possibly some new ships that we will have built. So, have a good weekend, have a good time, have fun. See you soon.